Welcome to Obstacle Running Adventures,
the podcast that fuels your passion for obstacle course racing,
running, and all things adventurous.
Whether you're a seasoned pro or a weekend warrior,
we've got news updates as well as interviews with athletes
and other key members of our athletic community.
As a weekly show since 2017, we have covered everything from
championship and virtual races
to fundraising events and FKTs. And now, here are your hosts,
Michael Stefano and Caitlin Ritter.
Standing on the corner, lost all my clothes.
Hey guys, it's Michael Stefano.
And Caitlin Ritter.
And how was your weekend? Just read your notes. I'm not gonna read that.
Why not?
Caitlin says we're about to do a fucking podcast.
Do you know who said that?
No?
Taylor Swift.
Oh, okay. I'm like, why would you write that? You don't even swear.
I know, that's why I needed you to say it. Thank you.
That's pretty funny. Yep, that's what we're doing here. But Caitlin, how was your weekend?
It was good. We ran the Spartan Super on Saturday and the Sprint on Sunday with the teddy bear crawl.
Right. Do you know how many times, I mean, you haven't come with me all the times, but how many times I've done events at Barrie, Mass now?
No, how many?
Over 20.
Wow.
Yeah, over 20 times.
Of course you have that data written down somewhere.
That is, well, yeah, I went through I'm like, I wonder how many times, and yeah, this would have been like 19, 20, and 21, I think. So that's crazy. Oh, you hung up your medals.
All but one of them.
Oh, where's your teddy bear crawl one?
I have to find it in the backpack. I put it somewhere different so that because I know you like to know which medal is yours.
I do appreciate that. Yeah, it's a weird thing, but if I have the memory or the video, which I don't do race videos anymore, of like getting the medal, I'd like to be able to look at the medal and be like, that's the medal that I got in that video.
How many medals does Caitlin have? 1,
more.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many medals is Michael going to have?
5.
Wait.
Math.
Oh, I thought I did way more than you than that. I forgot you did the 100-meter course.
I didn't even do that. So that one doesn't even count. I got that just because I was on the board.
Oh.
Yeah, they had extra medals.
That was nice of them.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to the sponsors.
Mudgear. I am finally Team Mudgear. Those shorts are amazing.
But you had trouble with the pants.
The pants ripped.
They blew up.
Yes.
A World Service Butter, which most things do.
Down the butt crack.
Yeah.
But the shorts are phenomenal, and they have 2 pockets, one on each leg, and then a little zipper pocket in the back.
Yeah, I can't believe you didn't know how big the pocket was. Like, I told you I lost my wedding ring in there one time.
I know. That was the first time I ever wore those shorts, because I bought them for World's Toughest Mudder.
Yeah, speaking of my wedding ring, I need to find that again.
Okay, right now we're divorced.
I have a sunburn where my ring was.
But anyway, Mudgear, use code ADVENTURE for 15% off your next Mudgear purchase. And Caterpie, use code ADVENTURE. Nope. Caterpie, use code OCR Report 20 for 20% off your next Caterpie purchase.
And also,
use code OCR Report 20 for 20% off your next Spartan, Deca, or Tough Mudder events.
Perfect. We're going to shout out the $5+ patron supporters.
Jason Dupree, Samantha Thompson, Bradley Keel, Charlotte Engelman, Aaron Grindstaff, Cheryl Miller, Lauren Stephen Ritter, Hank and Arlene Stefano. Happy birthday, Arlene.
Yeah.
Jessica Johnson, Christopher Hoover, Kevin Gregory Jr., Evan Irick, Brent George, Logan Nagel, Asa Connington, Seth Rinderknecht, Steve Bacon, Robert Landman, and Julianne Perkins Estes.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that. We went to my grandmother's birthday thing after the sprint on Sunday.
Yeah, we did.
It was a busy weekend. And if you would like to join those people that we just listed, you can support us over on Patreon. There's going to be a July Patreon video that we have to do later this week. And I came up with an idea for the August Patreon video.
Ooh.
A little back behind the scenes discussion as to future coverage. I highly recommend you might be interested in that one. And to the OCR Report for being a great home for us on the internet.
And to Will Hicks.
The Podfather. Check it out over at theocrreport.com. I'm happy to have internet connection again, so I can check things like the group message, because our Airbnb had no Wi-Fi or internet connection.
Or wireless.
Yeah, just nothing.
Nothing.
Shout out to our sponsored athletes.
Javier Escobar. Kelly Sullivan.
We saw her over the weekend. She ran the Open Wave Super with some gym fronts.
Ryan Brizzalara, Joshua Reed, Kevin Gregory.
Caitlin says buy his face on a t-shirt with a link. Yeah, I don't understand what this is. I saw this.
So you can put you can get a shirt with his face on it.
What's all the stuff on the right?
The different people's shirts that they have.
Oh, it's like swiping through tabs?
Yeah.
Oh, it just doesn't get it come across that way. That's actually pretty...
You want Kevin
cool.
Gregory on your face? I mean, do you want Kevin Gregory on your shirt?
Looking through to see what my other options are. There's AJ, Joe Rucco. Joe Rucco would be a good option. Kelly Sullivan. Yeah, some pretty awesome people on there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Mike Racine. I know who he is.
I'm surprised you don't check the news story links before I post them. You trust me that much?
I have so much other stuff to do that I don't have time to check the stuff that you do as well.
Oh.
Poll results.
We posted, do you experience getting a runner's high? 26% of people said nope, never. 46% of people said very rarely. 17% of people said on about half of my runs. And 11% of people are lying and said all the time.
Yeah, and as I discussed previously, I don't think I've ever really gotten one. I enjoy running out in nature, but that's really it. All right, meme of the week, we're going to skip and head right on over to quick news. Starting with 2026 is the year of the wolf. So finally a animal that I like.
Spartan posted, unleash your primal instincts. As a Spartan enters the year of the wolf, a symbol of resilience, intelligence, and unity. The wolf thrives in all conditions, whether running solo through the wild or side by side with a pack. This legendary creature mirrors the Spartan spirit, fierce in solitude, unstoppable in the community.
Nice. Caitlin found that Tough Mountain, their next event is going to be July 25th, 2026. If you miss small scale OCR, and it does very well though, but it is relatively small, one time a year, I highly recommend you go up to Maine and check out Tough Mountain. That'd be a fun one to do again. As long as you can get food, because the world is shut down there if it's not ski season.
Yeah, it is.
And then this is also exciting.
The Color Run is back. They posted for the first time since 2020. We're back with every step. Color flies. We're energized, amplified, and more vibrant than ever. We're ready to bring the fun to you. And they say, drop your city in the comments.
Yeah, and 420 comments. Nice. Yeah, that might be good. Definitely reminds me of the good old days of, fun OCR and all these events. And yeah, maybe I'll go back and do one of those again.
Yeah. Obstacle Racing Media posted that there is an exclusive New England Ford Series coin. So you have to do Barry Weekend, Killington, and Fenway to earn a little coin.
Yeah, which I think is a kind of cool idea. Like, they're trying to give some incentive to these events, but at the same time, this was uncovered right before this weekend. So if you miss this weekend, you're screwed. That's not even a thing. So either, I don't know, last minute decision or something, but cool idea if it was announced ahead of time. It wasn't super obviously last minute.
Spartan released the 2026 New England Spartan event weekend.
Oh boy. Yeah.
And
we won't be there.
We will not be there because it's June 27th and 28th.
Yeah, no offense, but we have a much more important place to be. World Service Mutter back at Beaver Castle. So definitely missing out on next year, but yeah, have fun if you'll be there.
That is a bummer, though.
Yeah. And now we get to some podiums, starting with the Spartan Red Deer Sprint and Super.
For the men, in third place, Tyler Jordan. In second place, William Leroy. And in first place, Ethan Pops. And for the women, in third place, Elise Hewitt. In second place, Sylvia Gackle-Smith. And in first place, Beatrice Moen Silvestri.
And for the Super?
For the men, in third place, Martin Gajarido Lizama. In second place, Mike Yurko. And in first place, Austin Azar. And for the women, in third place, Katie Simpson. In second place, Stephanie Mauser. And in first place, Lisa Musacchio.
Yeah. And the first set of podiums were the Canadian National Series podiums as well. Now for the Spartan New England Super. For the men, third place was Slawomir Oshab. In second place, Kevin Sawyer. And in first place, Brent Trail. And for the ladies, in third place, Emily Angell. Second place, Taylor Ray. And in first place, Cassandra Gill. I'm just realizing both days we missed talking to Taylor on the mic. Talked to a lot of athletes off the mic, especially her. But we missed her for both those finish line interviews. And wrapping up with the Spartan New England sprint podiums.
For the women, in third place, Taylor Ray. In second place, Alyssa McLeod. And in first place, Cassandra Gill. And for the men, in third place, John Herb. In second place, Kevin Sawyer. And in first place, Brent Trail.
Perfect. All right, now we're going to head right over to Secret Links. There's 5 of them down below. Go and check those out. But let's finally get to what this episode is all about. So back to Barrie, Mass. Again, for over 20 obstacle races now, which I think our August Patreon video may touch on that a little bit. But this trip, we covered the event weekend with some finish line interviews from the Super on Saturday. There's 19 and a half minutes of that, as well as the Teddy Bear Crawl, 7.5 minutes, and Sprint on Sunday, 2.5 minutes. Also, we interviewed some of the vendors that took the time to come out to the event, and there's 29 minutes of that. So let's get to all those interviews.
We'll start with your name and where you're from.
Kevin Sawyer, Queensbury, New York.
Brent Trail up in Whitefield, New Hampshire.
How did you do today at the Super?
Second place.
How are you feeling about it?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Tired, but yeah, I don't know. Had heavy legs today, but just tried to push through it.
And how'd you place?
I ended up winning. I'm excited. It was a very good runnable course. It's a much better laid out course than last year, so it was a fun day.
Now, you've gone to a shit ton of Boston or New England races. How many is this for you now?
Oh man, so my first year was 2014. I've tried to do just about all of them ever since then. I know I missed the famous Amesbury days. Yeah, but I do remember racing like the 508 International place down here, and then obviously here in Barrie for a number of years now.
And then how are you enjoying this venue? How long have you been doing the races here?
I thought it was a good venue too. This is my second year here, and what was it before? New Hampshire or whatever, I think was the one before here. Yeah.
And Rutland further back too.
I've pretty much been doing them since like 2020, 2021. That's when I started doing them more. But
being in here since 2014, what keeps you in the sport?
Well, the competition, has been amazing ever since. I used to race a little bit more for prize money. Unfortunately, that's kind of taken away now. But, I never really did it for the money anyway. I just love coming out here to compete.
Yeah, I love the sport. And what got you into the sport?
I just honestly wanted to try one once, and then just kind of got like addicted to them, trying to push yourself and get better. And then once I got like an age group podium, I just wanted to keep trying to like progress from there, and started doing elite last year. But yeah, no, just the competition too.
Yeah. And how was the course? You said a lot less ankle breaking this year.
Yeah, I mean, there's like a couple spots you still got to really watch out for, but it's much drier this year. A little bit less technical, so actually I think we made it in under an hour this year for my time, so I was pretty happy with that.
Yeah. How'd you like the course?
I liked it too, yeah. There was like some technical spots, but the trails and stuff made it like more runnable. I thought it was a good course overall.
And what are your thoughts on previous, last year they kind of went back on it, but the whole gun time versus chip time for these elite races now?
I actually like it much better now because I know last year it's like you could be third across the line, and then if someone ran in a later heat, all of a sudden, so you didn't really know what you were competing for, maybe who are you competing with. So I definitely like it a lot better now.
It's frustrating for these interviews too, because I'm like, oh, how'd you place? And they're like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no idea until later, which kind of takes the glory out of like a strong finish and everything too.
Absolutely, yeah.
So you glad that we went back to the system too?
Yeah, I like it better this way. The only thing I liked about it last year was like the bigger group, it seemed like in the start. But like he was saying, you never really knew where you were, like position-wise. But I don't know. Yeah, I do like it how it's separate better.
Yeah. And then are you coming back for the sprint tomorrow?
I am going to be here for the sprint, and I'm going to try the Trifecta World Championships in West Virginia after that.
Okay, cool. I was thinking about going and checking that out. Are you running elite age group? What's the plan for that?
I am going to run elite for that.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's 2 hours away from my parents. I get to go home and see some family as well. So,
have you ever been to that venue? I've heard good things about West Virginia.
I have. I went there back when it was like the U.S. Championship, like the North American Championship. I've run it twice. I've loved it. It is a great venue. Obviously, I like mountains a little bit more, but that's got a good mix of some hills and some flat terrain too.
Okay, yeah, looking forward to checking that out. But then again, sprint for you tomorrow. And what else do you have planned?
Just the sprint tomorrow, and then I'm not really sure if I'm doing any other Spartans yet this year. I have like a couple other races lined up I'm doing, but I'm doing a triathlon in Lake George up near me like in 2 weeks, and then I'm doing Chicago Marathon in October.
Nice. What distance for the triathlon?
It's the half, like a 70.3 distance.
That way it'll kind of funnel everybody.
Any final thoughts on, the event today? I'll probably see you tomorrow.
Yeah, you'll absolutely see me tomorrow. Again, I love today. It's beautiful. It's kind of rare you get a Spartan day where it's beautiful sunshine the whole time. So I'm stoked about it.
Awesome. Any final thoughts?
Yeah, I'll definitely be back tomorrow too. It's good weather, good course, and fun competition. So good day.
Great job, guys.
Thank you.
Cassandra Gill from New Rochelle, New York.
How did your race go today?
It went pretty well. It was hot out there today. It was different. They started us right on the super course to begin with, so it was a lot more running fast and then the harder obstacles to start. So that was a fun change of pace for it.
This venue has been used a lot in recent years. It's good that they changed it up a lot more this year, right?
Yeah, it seems like they change it every year a decent amount, enough because there's enough farmland here and a mix of the more technical cowhole woods and then like some smoother trails too.
Right. And then you talked about issues with the spear. Any other obstacles give you issues, or is it just the spear?
No, it was just the spear today. I was glad I got Olympus. I slid across there. It was good. Yeah.
Talk to me about how your year has been so far this year. I know you went back to Morzine this year, right? How did that go for you?
It went pretty well. I finished 10th overall, so I was like the top for the Americas on the women's side. So it was a good race. The competition was incredible this year. I mean, so many of like the top mountain runners in the world showed up for that. And for me, if I'm running down 45% steep technical grade, it's not my strength. So I was really happy. I really improved significantly year over year, but the competition was just incredible.
Exactly, because you ran last year too, and you also did fairly well, but the competition can change and everything too. How did the course compare to last year there?
Yeah, so the course was tougher than last year. The penalties for almost everything was men's carries for the women to have to do. That was very brutal. So the first spear throw, there wasn't actually burpees, but most of us women missed it, and it was a male chain carry up and down hill, like a really steep grade hill. And that was the hardest obstacle I've ever done in my life. Like, I think I saw colors a little bit at the end. Like, all of us were really struggling. But it was really good. The course, I think, was a little bit harder than last year because there was a little bit more elevation gain than last year. And so, yeah, it was a lot last year. But the second loop, they added in more elevation the second time around, too. And then just because the competition was so incredible, everyone ran significantly faster than last year even. So, like, my time this year would have gotten me third last year, but the competition was so great this year and everyone was just pushing themselves to the limit. So it was a good race, humbling, and it's also good though to run the races that are not always 100% your strengths.
Right. Yeah, you and Sabrina definitely held it down for the American ladies, which was awesome. Did you get to enjoy the views of the course too? It looked beautiful out there.
Yeah, oh, it's so beautiful in Morzine. The sights are beautiful. The competition, the officiating for the whole entire thing, it's just such a well-run, incredible race. The most beautiful course there possibly is, yeah.
And then what other events have you been doing this year?
So I competed in the National Series this year for the 5K series, so that was good. And this year it was like half flat and fast, muddier terrain, and then the other half was mountain races, so I was able to do 3 of the 4, which was a fun change.
But all sprints. What were your thoughts on that for the series this year?
I liked it a lot because I liked the fact that there was 2 on the East Coast for a change, which was nice. So that was nice to be able to just go to Jacksonville and Charlotte and then just doing 1 at the mountain races. So what was nice about it is even though they were all sprints, it did bring out very different kind of runners, like to have strengths for when you compare that to Big Bear or if you did Utah, very different course than Jacksonville and Charlotte. Yeah.
And then you're coming back tomorrow to run the sprint as well?
Yes. Okay. Yeah, we'll be.
And then also potential going to West Virginia for the Trifecta World Championships?
Yes.
Oh, awesome. Okay, what are your thoughts gearing up for that?
I'm excited for it. I wish it was a little bit closer. The stuff the day before is an hour away from where all the hotels are. But I'm sure it's going to be really fun. I've never gone to West Virginia. I've heard really great things about that venue, so it'll be a good adventure.
Congratulations on today, and probably see you tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Well done.
My name is Emily Angell, and I'm from Westchester County, New York.
How did your race go today?
It went great. It went perfect.
That's always a good feeling. So you hit your spear?
Hit the spear. May have screamed a little bit like a lunatic and then ran off into the woods like a true crazy person.
I mean, that's the Spartan way, isn't it? Hitting your spear, running. I think you might be the first woman to hit the spear and cross the finish line. So there was that too. I heard some of the spears were a little short too, which would have been a bummer.
Yeah, the first one that I picked, I saw that it had a huge knot in it and I was like, nope. And I moved over and it definitely paid off because I was like, I kept like visualizing it, like all about that. And I was like, all right. And when it actually does what I visualize, it's like one of those like amazing feelings. So That was cool.
Did any other obstacles give you any trouble, like Olympus or anything out there?
Olympus was dry, so it was like pretty cool. But they do the thing where they like reverse the hold, so like 2 of them in a row are low. Yeah. So I ended up having to like do a little combo of like chains and holes and like 1 rock climbing hold, and then but it felt good.
And how do you do that too? Do you just keep your feet high, or do you go on your knees? What's your strategy for that one?
I keep the feet high because I got the VJs, and when it's dry, they just lock in, you know.
Yeah. Which VJs you got? Oh, okay, nice.
The Extreme 2s, so they're my shoe of choice.
Yeah, best grip on the planet.
Yep, you know it.
And you coming back for the sprint tomorrow too?
Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, I'm going to do Savage in a few weeks, so I was like, well, let me just like race myself into shape here. So.
Okay. Yeah. So Boston, which venue for Savage now?
Savage, Maryland.
Maryland, okay.
Yeah,
I haven't done that course yet.
I did PA a couple weeks ago. It was really fun.
Is that the one on the paintball course?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love skirmish. It's great. But yeah, so feeling good though.
Awesome. And then what else do you have planned for the rest of the year?
That's kind of the big one, and then I'll be at like Fenway. That one's, I love stadiums. It's just like, it just hurts for like a half an hour and then you're done.
There's a big difference. You've done City Field too, I imagine?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I only did City Field for the first time, and that was a bit of a wake-up call how much longer that one was than Fenway.
Yes.
And I definitely pushed myself, and it was like super hot last year, and definitely beat myself up more on that one than I expected.
I actually, I like overheated and I had to walk off the course for that one just because it was like, it was a heat bowl in there, and I was like coming off being sick. Yeah, that did not go well for me. So
it was like, usually you have solid grip on like those courses, but I was like slipping in people's sweat. It was disgusting.
Yeah, that was wild. So.
And then where can people follow you on social media?
I'm at Angell Music. EMANGELL Music.
Okay. So fan of music or producer of music?
I am a singer, songwriter, producer of music, and sometimes I'll sing the anthem, and that's always a good time. It's like my 2 passions, like singing and racing.
Yeah,
So
love that. Okay, well, check your stuff out, and thanks for taking the time to talk to me.
Thanks, appreciate it. Have an awesome day.
Perfect.
Kevin Donoghue, Monroe, New York.
How did your race go today?
You know what? It was probably the best race I had all year. I broke my wrist back in March down in Atlanta, and it's been a season of just trying to keep my running where it's at while keeping my muscle mass and it's not losing too much. You know how that gets. Like, you don't want to like hurt your health span over the years, but just this is the first race I was able to run without using a wrist brace and being able to do all the obstacles like cleanly. So for me, it was a huge win. So it felt great out there today.
Talk about the mental impact injury takes on people, athletes.
It's so tough. You know, I mean, granted, this is a broken wrist, right? And you can't do this sport without your hands. So psychologically, it's so damaging because you love it. And then you realize like there's no timetable for something like this, especially now at 50 years old. I don't recover like I did at 25. So you just don't know. So it was a slow process. I figured out how to do it with a wrist brace. You adapt, you get out there, you try to do as hard as you can. And then sure, lo and behold, it's like about 6 months later and I'm feeling a whole lot better.
Yeah. And then how do you maintain muscle mass without being able to use your hand and by extension, most of your arm, I imagine?
Yeah, such a great question. Trying to do as much as you can with the weights, with what you got. So hooking up a lot of cables and things like that to maintain just overall shoulder strength, chest strength, back strength, figure out what works, what doesn't, really focusing on your leg strength and just trying to make sure that you're keeping your hormone levels up so you can maintain that muscle mass. And then a lot of it's just diet. So increasing your protein intake, increasing your fat, again, making sure you're not eating the wrong kind of sugars or processed foods, and amino acids. And just trying to keep it all together.
Awesome. And then, how did the course treat you overall? I mean, I saw you were one of the few men to hit the spear throw, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it barely got there. I had maybe an inch off the ground, so I was very blessed to do that. But this course is better this year than it has been in previous years. I felt it was less ruddy.
Yep. That's what this is known for. Like, you're gonna break it down.
Yeah, and in previous years, the start of the race, they'll send you down a hill, and it's all like, it's all cowed out, right? So a lot of ruts. So you didn't have to worry about like busting your ankles in the first part of the race. It was nice to stay in the shade for the first part, keep your body temperature cool. The dunk wall was in the perfect spot, just enough to cool you down for the first half, just far enough into the race where you'd stay wet and a little cool towards the end. So it was good.
Look forward to that. Good.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then are you coming back for the sprint tomorrow?
I'll be back for the sprint tomorrow, and then tomorrow off to Lithuania to be the main announcer for the UIPM World Championship. So
that's amazing. Talk about that a little bit.
Oh my God, that's going to be incredible. So as you know, obstacle is now the new 5th discipline for modern pentathlon. It will be in the Olympics in 2028. the former announcer got elected president of the UIPM, which is the Modern Pentathlon International Union. It's just kind of the acronym's backwards because it's, I believe, in Italian. And they had an open tryout for the next announcer. So you had to go online, make a 30-second video of yourself calling the laser run. I submitted the video just like everybody else, and I got first crack at it. So I get to do the U19 World Championship, followed by the World Championship with all the Olympians the week after. And then come back, and I'll be doing the UIPM First Obstacle Championships in Beijing, China, at the end of October.
I hear the sport's doing really well in China, too, so looking forward to hearing how that goes as well.
Listen, global politics aside, anywhere that they're doing obstacle course racing and integrating our culture is a good thing. That's a win.
Well, congratulations today, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks so much.
That's okay. I got to start at 9, so I got a little bit of time. We'll start with your name and where you're from.
Andy Haskell from Chester, Vermont.
And how did your race go today?
Better than I thought. I was over at the DECA Mannheim last weekend. I thought I gave it everything I had, but a little came back today, and I was able to run a lot more than I thought I was going to be able to.
We're going to talk about the spear, because as usual, everyone's talked about the spear this year.
The burpees on that they're just awful.
Yeah, it's in front of everybody.
And it's the one that even the best get it wrong. I'd love to see the burpees on any other obstacle.
Yeah, absolutely, because that's the only one people are failing, so that's pretty annoying for sure. Overall, I heard the course was like in the shade at the beginning, and then it opens up. So,
yeah, you're in the woods in the beginning. Nice trails to run on. Not a lot of stuff to worry about stepping on. And then once you get out in the fields today, it's going to be hot.
Yeah, it's only going to get hotter too. So.
It's supposed to be like 80 degrees today, so. But it's a fast course today. It's really fast. There's not a lot of mud out there. As the day goes on, more people will pack it down. You'll be able to see more of what you're stepping on. So it's just going to get faster and hotter.
And then what's the plan for tomorrow? Are you doing the sprint or are you doing the teddy bear crawl?
I'm doing the teddy bear crawl for sure with Amy, my wife. That's how she got started. And then I'm going to go from there. I might do age group, and I might call it a month.
Totally fair. You worked yourself pretty hard. Well, looking forward to doing the teddy bear crawl with you tomorrow. And go rest up.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Yeah, good seeing you, bud.
My name is Jennifer, and I'm from Hudson, New Hampshire.
So what number Spartan race is this for you?
This is my very first one.
How did it go?
It was awesome.
You did the super. What were some obstacles that stuck out to you as favorites and least favorites?
I don't know the names, but I really liked the inverted ones. Those are pretty fun. I liked the carries. The Atlas carry, the bucket carry. I liked the
You went the men's weight too, right?
Yes, I did the men's weight. I don't lift weights to lift a girl weight.
Yeah, I love that. The guy went to pass it off to you, and he's like, "Oh no, you want red," and you said,
I said no, I want the black one.
Yeah, awesome. So you like Bender, which is usually a scary obstacle. You flew over that one. What were some obstacles that you did not like?
I don't like the ones, I have a horrible grip strength, and so like the ones kind of like monkey bars, I would call them. There were too many like that, and I didn't enjoy them. The bars are really big, so my hands, they slip. Felt a little better when I got some grippy stuff. I don't know what it's called, but like chalk. Yeah. But yeah, I wish there were more fun ones and not so many of those, because they're just really, really tough on my hands.
Fair. I would keep an eye out for Savage Race. Savage Race has a lot of fun obstacles, also super hard obstacles, but Savage Race is really good too. How did the spear throw go for you?
Oh, I loved it.
So you're 100%.
Yes, well, I hit it, just missed on the first try, got it back, and then no, I had to get my rhythm. No, that one was fun. I enjoyed that one.
Nice. And what did you think about the distance that kept it to like the 10K for the super?
I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was kind of true to what to expect, even with doing some of the penalty loops. But no, it was good. My legs were cramping just a little bit, but no, it was fun.
There was a little bit of a trepidation with the dunk wall. You got through it?
That was I didn't expect I started getting anxiety and panicky, and thankfully the group I was with really helped me overcome my fear, and I'm so glad I did it.
Yeah, awesome. And then the finisher experience, you like the medal?
I do, yeah, absolutely.
At least you're not allergic to it like you are the fruit here?
No.
They have bananas, so kiwi was fun, but also...
I was looking for like a banana or something, but no kiwi. Yeah, not going there.
Nice. So do you think you'd do this more now that you have Angell and Jimmy that you know you could run with?
Absolutely. It's my first time running in a group. And no, and like I said, sometimes I have to get out of that competitiveness in me and just really enjoy the experience, and that's what I got more out of this. In the group, it's just a lot of fun.
And you can also do both. You can do like an age group wave in the morning, and then do like just for fun after too. I don't have any competitive bones in my body, so there's that. Do you think your husband enjoyed spectating?
Probably not, unless there was beer. Or some alcohol, some liquor.
Awesome. And then final thoughts on the races today.
I just had such a great time. Definitely wonderful for my first Spartan.
Awesome. Well, great meeting you, and hope to see you on the course again.
Thank you so much. You too.
All right, name and where you're from.
Stephanie Anastasia. I am from Ridgefield, Connecticut with Jif Soft Butter.
Tell me all about it.
So this is the healthiest and tastiest peanut butter you're ever going to have. And actually it's exciting because we have new products launching next week.
Okay.
It's going to be pouches for all our traditional flavors. So pouches for our classic and pouches for our hazelnut. And we already had pouches for our peanut butter and jelly. So now you can get them all in pouches.
And by pouches, do you mean the powder? Is it powder? What's the name? Because I haven't seen that either.
Yeah, so we have powder for smoothies and yogurt and granola and fruit and all that kind of good stuff. But we have pouches to throw in your bag, your gym bag, your work bag, your car, your office bag, your hike. And we sold out today.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow, Jesus, good for you guys. And it's delicious too. Talk to me about the flavors that you guys have.
Yes, so we have our traditional peanut butter flavor. We have our peanut butter and jelly, which has like a touch of Concord grape in it to give it like a sandwich without the bread comfort food. And then we have our hazelnut butter. So that's if you were craving something sweet, that checks all the boxes for it, but it's just organic nuts.
And so, how long have you been doing the powder one? And is it just the peanut butter powder and just that variety?
Yeah.
Can't really do jelly in that. That makes sense.
No, it's we've probably been doing that for like a year.
Okay.
We have them in the 1.5 pound bags. We also have 7-ounce jars of it with the scoop. And we're also launching protein powder. So it's going to basically be that with all that extra protein that people have been asking for.
Yeah, that's great. And then what other events have you gone to this year? I feel like we see you everywhere typically.
Yeah, I mean, we've done some Deca. We did Underdog. We've done some Spartan. Our last one was Woodstock. And we're in Barrie. And then we'll just have to see what's on tap.
Okay.
Coming up. It's kind of TBD.
Right. Are you sharing the load with, is it your husband? Is that who?
No, it's my college friend and business partner. Yeah.
Okay.
He's actually coached my kids in all the sports. We have kids the same age, our oldest and our middles. And so we go way back.
Nice. Is he on the front lines as much as you two? Or?
He does, and he's a salesman by trade, and I am an operations person by trade. So you get the marketing and you get the ops and finance, and then you have a startup entrepreneurial business.
Love it. And where can people find out more about Jif Soft Butter?
But the best place is our website, which is jifsoftbutter.com. Instagram, you can find us. And then, we're on Walmart, Amazon, all those places too. But you get the best deals on our website.
Love it. Great seeing you as always. I'm going to cap a little bit right now because I love it.
Awesome. Thank you for stopping by.
Of course.
Hi, my name is Angela Archieri. I am from Canton, Massachusetts.
And what are you here representing?
I'm here representing Dry Brew. It's the world's only waterless coffee, so it's just coffee in a bite.
Okay, awesome. What are some of the varieties of flavors that you have here today?
So right now we have one flavor, but 3 different varieties of caffeine content. So it's a decaf, regular, and double shot.
Okay.
The regular is 65 milligrams of caffeine, which is equal to 1 shot of espresso or a 6-ounce cup of coffee. And the double shot is 2 shots of espresso and over 100 milligrams of caffeine.
Okay, yeah, that second one would definitely be straight up anxiety for me. How long have you guys been around for?
So we just hit our 1 year.
Congrats.
Thank you so much.
And what do you love so much about the company?
It's incredible. I am just so grateful to be a part of it. It's a family-run business. We're part of the founding team. It's just an incredible group of people. It's such an innovative, fun, exciting product. I mean, we're reimagining the way people consume coffee. So it's just so great. We get to go to incredible events like this and meet wonderful people. It's great.
I mean, just speaking to the convenience factor, I ironically worked at a coffee shop for 5 years. I don't drink coffee, but the convenience of I need my cup of coffee. It's essentially the size of chewing gum, right? Like
Essentially, we love to say it's like a coffee Tootsie Roll.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, and we're not trying to replace your cup of coffee. We love our morning rituals. We love having a coffee in the morning, but it's for when you need it most. We have it fit into your lifestyle. Like you said, it's that convenience, it's a portability. So that's why it's great for something like a Spartan race. We had a guy that was doing his burpees, ran over here, asked for a double shot, and then ran and kept going.
Nice. Yeah, just running on few. I love that.
Yeah.
That's actually a really good idea. And then actually excellent for ultra runners. Have you thought about
We would love to get involved with ultra runners. I mean, we started a year ago, and originally the use case was for long car rides, not wanting to stop, get a coffee, use the bathroom. And we really found that we fit so well in the outdoor space, outdoor active sports. So we'd love to get more involved with ultras, more Spartans, marathons. It's great.
And then slightly putting you on the spot here, being at a Spartan race, have you ever done an obstacle course race before? Or?
Never before, but I'm inspired and I want to. So we're going to be at the Anaheim in September, and we're going to be at Fenway in November. So,
especially if you don't like getting money, but like I'm not into baseball, but it's amazing to do a course in there. You're in the locker rooms, you're here, you're there. It's a fun time.
Have you done it before?
I've been doing this for over a decade. So.
Oh my gosh, incredible! How'd you get involved?
So, kind of longer story, but summarize, it did a lot for my mental health, and I wanted to find a way to pay it back, and so I started doing interviews, and so I'll have like the COO of Spartan on the last episode, and I just interview the elites and this and that, and so I wanted to find a way to pay it forward, and I love it. Yeah.
It's incredible. Where can we find all of these?
So Obstacle Running Adventures is a podcast, and I'll tag you guys in it too. Speaking of that, where are you on social media?
Dry Brew. Okay. Yep, we're on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, X. You can find us on all of them.
Well, thanks for taking the time to talk to me, and we'll see you in Fenway.
Yeah, thank you. See you then.
Hey, I'm Alden Blease, and I'm from Freeport, Maine.
So what are you here representing?
I am here with Mood Brew. I'm the founder and CEO of Mood Brew.
And what made you want to start this up?
I was on a bike trip across the United States, and I needed a way to feel greater mood, focus, energy, and so I combined some adaptogens and coffee in a bag and drank it throughout my trip. It really came in handy during the Badlands portion of the trip. Yeah, the Badlands were just extremely, extremely rough and dry. It was quite challenging, but this really helped.
Yeah. So what separates it from, say, typical coffee?
So our instant infused coffee combines mushrooms, so organic lion's mane and chaga, for the long-term benefits with nootropics and aminos, so you can actually feel this working in 20 or 30 minutes, boosting your mood, your focus, your energy.
And recovery, too.
Recovery with the creatine, yes.
Awesome. And then what do you have for different flavors? Is it just coffee flavor, or what's the...
We currently have one flavor with a few more in development, which we'll be launching soon. So keep an eye out for those.
Yeah. How long have you been around for again? Sorry.
10 months.
10 months? Awesome.
Yeah, we really appreciate this ability to get it out here. Appreciate being here at Spartan and meeting everyone and fueling your day.
How have you thought of the turnout and stuff for the race weekend so far?
I'm very impressed. The turnout here is exceptional. It's a lot more people than I had imagined.
Good.
It is a lot hotter than I had ever dreamed of.
That's good. Yeah.
But hey, we've got the ice and we've got the Mood Brew, and we're serving it here all weekend long. So.
Awesome. And then being here at a Spartan race, you said you have a bit of a biking background. Have you ever taken on an obstacle course race before?
Actually back in Utah, so a few weeks ago, Spartan Utah, great event. I jumped into a Spartan trail race 5 minutes before the start.
Okay.
I just felt like if I didn't do it, I was going to feel that I had missed out. So, the FOMO was hitting hard.
I bet.
And I just immediately signed up and jumped in.
Nice.
I had no time to think or prepare.
Yeah, sometimes that's the best way to do it. Just sign up and do it.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
It was a fantastic race, but I don't do too many obstacle course races because usually I'm traveling, but maybe I'll have to do one.
This is a good beginner course too, for sure. It's nice and flat. Just got to watch where you step and everything. But where can people find out more about you guys online?
You can check us out on our website, moodbrew.co, and at Drink Mood Brew on Instagram.
Awesome. Thanks for taking the time to talk to me, and good luck with the future of the company.
Thank you so much.
I'm going to try a little bit.
My name's Mackenzie, and I'm from Templeton, Massachusetts.
And what are you here representing today?
I'm with Muscle Milk.
So tell me all about the company.
So I actually work for a marketing and consulting firm out of Chicago. It's called Paragon Marketing Group. They just transitioned into Preface Sports. And Paragon represents companies like Muscle Milk, Gatorade, which Muscle Milk is based off of from Gatorade. Yep, they're tied together. Also, we have Pepsi, Uncrustable. We do events with Penn State. So we have a lot of different partners that they send us out here to represent. So we run these different vendor groups to collect data, hand out free products, and basically be the branch between the company, the client, and the on-site personnel.
So tell me about Muscle Milk, which you're representing here today. So you have 3 variations?
Yes, so we have a plant protein, we have a pro version, which is extra protein, so 10 more calories than the normal version, 1 gram of sugar, 32 grams of protein, which is the pro, the genuine, which is 0 sugar, 160 calories, 25 grams of protein, and then we have the plant protein made with pea protein, which is 25 grams of protein, 4 grams of sugar, and 180 calories.
And the only flavor is chocolate?
Yes, we were supposed to get vanilla, but it did not come in on the delivery, so we pivot.
Yep. That works. And then being here at a Spartan race, I have to ask, have you ever tried an obstacle race before?
So I have done a Tough Mudder a few years ago, but I am, during my lunch break, going to take the Spartan race to life, and I will be getting some of it done, as much as I can, during the event, but unrelated to the Muscle Milk.
And then how's the turnout been this year? More than expected?
Yes, people are loving it. We're giving it out like crazy. Even though we just have chocolate, a lot of people are trying a new flavor because that is the only option. We're actually going to have to slow down giving product out so we have enough for tomorrow as well. Yes, so cannot complain. We're trying to keep them as cold as possible. We have plenty of ice because it's a hot day. So could not ask for better turnout. People are sending us photos, taking them, interacting, and also asking a lot of questions, which we love to answer them, and we brief and prep for that so we know all the answers.
And where can people find out more about Muscle Milk online, as well as the company that you work for as well, in case someone's interested?
So musclemilk.com obviously has the most information about their different products, but they also are in most grocery stores, and then my company directly can also be looked up at playfisports.com, just because that transition is kind of happening now. So we are kind of in that pivotal point with the company, so I don't know how much is out there yet for the transition.
Awesome. Well, thanks for taking the time to talk to me, and thanks for giving me one of the plant-based one. It was delicious.
Of course. Perfect. Have a good one.
Name is Gill. I'm from Manchester, Connecticut.
What are you here representing today?
I am here working for Ford today, showcasing the F-150 and the Bronco.
So you guys are the Spartan New England series presented by Ford. So what is it?
So this is a special reward that we're offering all the folks that are doing the next 3 races, which is the Killington, the Vermont race, and the Fenway. So right now, if you complete all 3, Spartan race gives you a title, which is the trifecta title. So Ford is also embarking on that adventure to award the different people running.
Yeah,
so
that's pretty cool. And then you have some tablets set up here. What are you doing for the survey?
So we are asking folks basic information, and we are asking them what Ford would they love to own. And after they do that, we take a little demographic, age, and all of that, all the demo information, and then we give them some free merch. So it's a little incentive for people to come in and actually sign up, and also learn about the special reward they're getting after the 3rd race. So you're not getting it today, you're not getting it on the next one. It's going to be at the Fenway Park.
Which Fenway will be the easiest one, Killington will be the soul sucker, and then this one is a pretty easy one too as well. Being in an obstacle course race, no pressure. Have you ever done an OCR before?
I have done it, and I'm going to tell you the truth. Ford, if you hear this, pay me to do more, because I would do more. If they let us, I would do one right at the end of our shift. We all said it, like, we would go run it if we could, but the company doesn't include that, but it's something that they should.
That sucks, because I was under the impression that most vendors are able to run the course for free, and that's kind of, quite frankly, the way it should be. But
it would be so cool if vendors did get to run it, and I think vendors should be smart and have people run it, with their merch or with their shirts on, because it
like wave out of it.
Absolutely. That's what I would think.
And then in the past, like what race did you do in the past?
So I did a New Jersey event. You gotta forgive me. It was over 10 years ago.
The Super?
It was one of the higher up events because it was
New Jersey's tough.
It was part of the trifecta thing too. I was not competing for it. I was just there to let me complete this, and it was incredible. It was me and two more people. And it was very bonding. It was the whole shebang about the races, right? So would I do it again? I don't think so. Maybe for fun. But I did it as a competitor. Like I went on the first heat. And we got I was in the middle of the pack. Of the whole, it was 300 of us. I think we were like in the 150s, 140 somethings. So I was like, you know what? We're not doing this professionally, so we did pretty good for the professionals.
Not bad at all.
So I thought it was a lot of fun.
Usually most people get their teeth kicked in for the first race, so that's a pretty good success story.
Well, we had one injury. First race, we had one injury.
It
we
happens.
carried the guy over, like, we're not going to go ahead of you, come on. And we ended up carrying one of the teammates. So.
And then obviously not in New Jersey today, but what do you think about the turnout today at Barrie, Mass?
You know, I've been working for Ford for different events, and usually they're not related to this at all. And just seeing this amount of people for this type of event, I was comparing it to almost like a music festival, you know? It's a lot of people, there is music, and there's a lot of movement too. So I can't believe there's this many people here in the middle of nowhere, Massachusetts. So it's impressive.
I'm right with the location for that. And then just final thoughts, where can people find out more about Ford online?
Visit buyfordnow.com. That's going to give you a lot of information on the different cars. And obviously, come talk to us. Come to the event. You know, these different events, we're doing the races, and we do other events as well. So come out to the event. Always feel free to ask. We got plenty of information. If we don't know, we'll ask it up, and we got you.
Awesome. Well, thanks for taking the time to talk to me, and enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Thank you.
Hey, great.
My name is Alexis. Originally, I am from Lamia, Greece, which is 10 minutes away from the hot gates.
That's amazing. How nice is Greece? That's on our bucket list to go.
Yes, it is very nice. It's good to be here as well. We are growing coffee from our own farms. So we are all the way from farm to cup of coffee business. Yeah. We do our own planting, our own roasting, our own packaging, all the way to serving you a good cup of coffee.
Sure, Joe DeSena loves you guys for that and for the name. What made you come up with the name?
Well, the name obviously came because I'm from around the area. It was a dead given. Yeah. The fact that it's very disciplined made coffee, we follow the ethos of the Spartans, so it has to be disciplined. We do training all the time. We try to improve every day. We're just trying to get better every day. Yep. And pretty much it's just do it like the Spartans. Stay disciplined.
You guys have some epic masks and costumes too. I love that.
Yeah. We're here with the entire crew and we're having a lot of fun. Yeah. We're running also some challenging. People who can lift the seal and hold it for 3 minutes, they win a free cup of coffee.
That's fun.
Today we had about 60 people who tried, 3 people won. Okay. It's very challenging. You need to have a lot of strength, a lot of stamina, and people love it. We have a lot of fun. It's good to be here, and it's a great place.
And tell me about the varieties of the flavors and stuff that you have.
We have all different kinds of variety. We have original, single blends, which mainly we have Ethiopian, Colombian, Costa Rican, Guatemalan, Brazilian, and Indonesian coffee. We have farms in Colombia. With our own coffee, we create signature blends, which starts from light roast all the way to dark roast. So we have coffee that is very strong. We have coffee that is mild, has high caffeine, for all kinds of people. Yeah. But the main thing is that the coffee is originally made and it's specially roasted that, number one, it doesn't have much acidity, so you can drink 4 or 5 cups without any bloatiness. Number two, the caffeine level is sustained in all the coffees, so when you drink coffee, if you drink 3 or 4 of them, your heartbeat is not going to race. So it's going to keep you mild, but it gives you a lot of boost and gives you energy that maintains throughout the day. You don't have to do double shot and triple shot. 1 cup of coffee in the morning will get you going like a Spartan.
Yeah, I love that. And then being surrounded by coffee all of the time, do you have a bit of a coffee addiction? How do you manage that?
Well, I do have a coffee addiction for sure. I do a lot of coffee drinking every day. We have to do a lot of tasting. A lot of times we manage it by, there's a little trick. So people who drink a lot of coffee throughout the day, and that's a good trick, a good tip to give them, is if you drink some soda water, like salsa water afterwards, it will cut down the caffeine and will allow you to drink more coffee throughout the day.
All right.
So, yeah.
Very cool. And I see you also have like mugs and stuff.
Yes, we have handmade mugs. They're ceramically made. They're American made. They're microwavable. They're dishwasher safe. So you can use it for all kinds of things.
Well, I look forward to coming back and trying some of this later, but thanks for taking the time to talk to me. Where can people find out more about you guys online?
They can find us online at spartancoffee.com, and they can see all the menu in there. From that point on, they can follow us on social media. It's very easy. They can get in touch with me. They can email us. They can call us. They can do whatever they like.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
My name is Brendan Golding. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts.
What are you here representing today?
We're here representing Rain at the Spartan race, and it's been a great time so far.
What do you think about the turnout this year?
Absolutely mobbed. So many people. The energy is amazing. The temperature honestly cooled down a little bit, and I think the later heats are really starting to get it going. Yeah.
So representing Rain here, what do you have for flavors available to try here?
So today we have rainbow sherbet and orange dreamsicle.
That's awesome. What's your favorite of all the flavors? Because I know you guys got a lot more. I know like the clear gummy bear, I think, is one of my favorites. The pineapple one.
Yep. So my personal favorite is actually our white haze flavor. It's a nice citrus. But my second favorite's the orange dreamsicle.
Okay.
So
awesome. And what do you love so much about working for this kind of company?
All the events that we do, the energy, the turnout, everybody has such a great attitude when they come up to us, and it really helps us get through the day.
Yeah.
So.
And then being here at an obstacle course race, no pressure. Have you taken on an OCR before? Or?
So I have not, but I would really love to. This is actually my first Spartan race event.
Okay.
I've done a few like it, but nothing's really compared to it so far.
Awesome. I'd highly recommend. A great entry point is Fenway, which is in November, I'm pretty sure, this year.
Yeah.
Fantastic event. I'm not a big sports fan, but you're in the locker room, you get to go in the dugout. Yeah. It's an awesome time.
Oh yeah, and we'll be there. We'll be we'll have our rain tent set up, and we'll be cheering on everybody running by.
Awesome. And now, correct me if I'm wrong, but you guys have the if people do the extra mile, then they get a free rain. Is that how it works?
So if they do the extra mile, they come up to us and they get a free pin. Everybody gets a free rain, but you can take a free pin too. So.
Okay, that's definitely a good incentive. I might, if it's not too late, go over there and do that because I forgot that they had it this year. Yeah. And then, any final thoughts on how the event's going so far today?
Well, from the crowd, it seems like it's going pretty well. From my perspective, it looks even better. So,
awesome.
It's been a great time.
Well, thanks for taking the time to talk to me. Looking forward to hopefully grabbing a pin and a rain later today.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
I am Steve Bacon. I am from Hope Valley, Rhode Island.
So what are we here representing today?
We are here representing the New England OCR Expo, and by extension, we're also representing Obstacle Wonderland, Oscar Mike, DECA, and the Teddy Bear Crawl Foundation.
Love it. And guys, I've seen all the tables. We got the best table here. How does that feel?
We easily have the best table. They should have a table champion award, just like we do at the Expo, because if we did, the Expo would win the award for this.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we're showing off what? What do we got? We got the medals.
We are showing off the podium medals, the highly coveted podium medals, 100-meter medals. We got all the teddy bear crawl swag, the medals, the patches, all the free stuff. We're showing Obstacle Wonderland swag and all this amazing 3D stuff that Gabe creates for everybody.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And so, what is the New England OCR Expo?
The New England.
I haven't heard all the episodes that we've done on it.
Right? Get out of your cave. The New England OCR Expo is a non-profit organization that was founded 5 or 6 years ago by a group of grassroots avid racers. We're just racers who wanted to do some good and bring people together and bring people into the sport. And, we always saw so many friendly faces on the course. We kept seeing the same faces over and over again. Suddenly one day we decided to start bringing these people together, and it's 5 years fast forward, it's turned into this amazing beast of an organization that is doing amazing good all across the country, in Canada, and it's just unreal how it's grown.
We're preserving and definitely shining a spotlight on what we have in New England, which is as much as we used to, but we're definitely building it back, and there's some more events, hopefully Southwick. We'll see what happens with that too. And, but you also ran too. How was your wave?
Awesome. I ran with my Oscar Mike teammates, and we had an athlete today, Devin Murphy, did amazing. We got her through. It's just an amazing event getting through with everybody together, veterans and veteran supporters.
Yeah, that's something that I need to do. I've done all sorts of races, and doing one with Oscar Mike sounds like it'd be a really good time.
You want to do it tomorrow?
Maybe if we have the time for it. I have a family thing to get to. Caitlin's making a face.
Yeah. Oh, we should get her out here.
Yeah, I don't know.
Get her
about
on the.
that.
So she got brand new knees. Good.
My grandfather definitely would have loved this sport, though. He needs
Yeah.
a hip surgery, so
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
not happening either. But yeah, we'll be seeing you for the teddy bear curl tomorrow. But final
Awesome.
thoughts on how the super went?
The Super was awesome. Great weather. You couldn't ask for better weather. It was a little bit warm when the sun was directly on you, but otherwise low humidity, dry, no mud. I'm sure Spartan's crying over not having mud, but we loved it.
Yep.
Super dry. So it was just a good time. Lots of great people, great energy, great course.
And where can people find out more about New England OCR Expo online?
We are on Facebook, New England OCR Expo. We're on Instagram, same thing. We are even on TikTok, although we haven't done a whole lot on there, but
Awesome. Well,
Yeah.
thanks for taking the time to talk to me, and I'll see you at the teddy bear curl tomorrow.
awesome. Thank you.
Gabe Capobianchi, Obstacle Wonderland, Waukegan, New York.
One of my favorite last names to say. It's so Capobianchi just rolls off the tongue. So tell me about your race. You got Halloween 3 coming up, the Running Dead. Tell me all about it.
If you haven't been to the Halloween race, it's probably the best one. Let's see. Well, this year it's a carnival style. So I got carnival style games as obstacles. And they're going to be peppered through the trails. And of course we got the famous zip line at the end with the giant skeleton. And also I have that 33-foot slide that takes your breath away for about 3/4 of a second. Totally worth it.
Yes,
So I think it's the best one. Plus I got some new obstacles that I'm building currently. That's going to be kind of a surprise for everybody too.
Nice.
Yeah.
And how did the last obstacle race go with, you had Kevin...
LaPlatney.
Thank you. Like the race director helping out, how did that go?
It really went great. And if you remember, it snowed.
Yes.
Right?
I forgot about that, yeah.
It snowed like the night of that race.
Yeah.
So it was pretty crazy, but Kevin did a great job, and everybody had a great time. And as Jared always says in Noob Sanity, they'll always remember the ones that rain or snow. Everybody can do one in the nice weather, but it's the ones that snow they'll always remember, and the ones that rain really hard they'll always remember too.
Yeah.
So that one's going to be definitely one to remember.
Yeah. And then you 3D printed a lot of fun stuff to bring attention to your table. Talk about some of them that you made.
So I have the traditional, the bony foot and the bony hand, but I also got, what I try to do is, if you come to my races, I make the best swag bags.
Yes.
I think the stuff just in the swag bag alone is worth it. But I got some carabiners. I got these caps that go on top of we had Athletic Brewing as one of the vendors, so I made these, and they slide over, and you can carry it around and keep the bugs out. Yep.
Yeah.
And then these bottles, these containers, they attach to your backpack or whatever. And I made them so that you can put any water cap or bottle cap on it. So if you ever lose it, you just put another one on there, and you can just grab any cap, and it makes it waterproof too. And then just those caps, and then these things right here.
Also should check out the race too. It's a lot of fun.
Yep. And this right here, you attach them two together, right? And then you carry your bottle of water with it on your backpack like that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Right. So you attach this to your backpack. Yeah. Right. And you attach it. If it falls out, just squeeze it a little tighter, and it'll close it a little bit tighter like that. And then you carry it, like that. Right. All right. Don't remember Obstacle Wonderland, right? Right. Yep. There you go. Here's the race.
We got a fall and a spring race. Hoping to make it out for this without the Halloween one's supposed to be awesome.
Yeah. So I'm not sure about the spring races yet, but we're still. I'm just going to do one race at a time right now.
Fair.
So, but the Halloween race is always killer, and the kids' race is always $7. You want some? You can take some. Here.
So again, $7 for the kids course. Yeah. Easily the cheapest kids course out there.
Oh yeah, and plus they get a whole bunch of stuff. Here, take whatever you want, sweetie. Yeah. Don't be shy. Sorry about that.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, I always do the kids races for $7, and this way it's never an issue for kids to get out there and just get out there and experience that. And
we need that for the sport too. Like the sport isn't. We need to get it on a better trajectory. And today it seems good, but
and we do so much with the kids right now. With kids, not even on the events, just the kids programs that we have, and the 3D printing I do. All the money that I make from that just goes back into invest into the kids stuff, because it keeps it affordable for the parents is what I'm saying. So all the kids events or the kids programs that we have, We just try to make sure it's very affordable. No, nobody needs to make money doing this, and it just all goes right back into it.
And then what's the date and where can people find out more about the race?
October 12th is the day of the race, and you can go to obstaclewonderland.com, Facebook, Instagram, and I also have a TikTok, Obstacle Wonderland, all that stuff. It's pretty easy to find.
Well, thanks for taking the time to talk to me, and thanks for doing all the things that you do for your community as well.
I appreciate it, and thank you.
Start off with your name and where you're from.
Gloria Vargas from Leominster, Mass.
David Davelli from Leominster, Mass.
What did you just complete today?
The teddy bear crawl.
How was it?
Absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. It was very challenging, but it was doable, and it was a very great warm-up for before the race.
Absolutely. Now, a lot of people still don't know what this event is. Tell us a little bit about it.
So, teddy bear crawl is raising funds. They take the funds for all donations, and they buy teddy bears for the children in hospitals.
Yeah, exactly. And what is the course? What do people have to do?
So the course is the regular kids course. I think it's shortened just a little bit, but it's got every obstacle that the kids would have had, and I think it totaled 1.5, 2 miles.
Okay.
It was excellent.
Wait, hold on. You think this was 2 miles?
Maybe one.
I think I got 0.43. Okay, just saying.
We say it's a mile.
And what were your favorite obstacles out there?
Oh, just the crawl itself, because just the crawl itself is an obstacle. Yeah.
What did you enjoy
I
most?
like that last one, the cargo net. I flipped right over that thing.
Awesome. And who would you recommend this event to?
Everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone. Any age. That definitely should come out here and try it. It's a good time, and it's a great cause.
Same. If you want to come out and have a good time and support a good cause, come on down. It's great for everyone.
Awesome. Thanks for doing this, and see you guys out in the sprint.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Great job, guys.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jane, and I'm from Trumbull, Connecticut, and I just did my 3rd teddy bear crawl, so I got the trifecta.
Oh my God, that's so cute.
Ooh, isn't it great? I love it.
Yeah.
And my next stop is I'm going to Orlando to hang with those guys, and we're actually going to be doing it to the hospital.
Okay.
And then cross my fingers, I'm off to Tanzania with them.
Oh, very
cool.
cool.
Yes, so I'm super pumped. Love Erica, love Mark, love the whole concept, the whole mission. Totally my jam, and I dig it.
And what were the previous 2 that you did for teddy bear crawls?
I did one last year, but I also did this, for this year I did the Expo, and then we did Bethel, and then we did this one, and then like I said, I got a couple more ahead of me, I guess. Okay. So yeah.
So is that medal what the kids get for trifecta? I've never seen that before ever.
So I mean, it's like I would think they'd give more of a massive one. Oh yeah, it's super cool. It says kids. Yeah. So everything is like extra chubby and awesome and like bite size and. It's so perfect.
Yeah, and I think shout out to Gabe. Was it Gabe that made all the teddy bear crawl?
Gabe made these amazing teddy bear crawl foundation medals.
Yeah.
He tries to mix it up a little bit.
Yeah.
These ones are in honor of our chief, Steve. We have a great one coming out we're doing another one in Wallkill.
Yeah.
So we have a teddy bear.
That one looks the best.
Yes. That one's for Halloween at Wallkill.
Yeah.
It's just amazing, and I love our whole family here.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And where can people find out more about teddy bear crawl?
You can go on the website. You can go on teddybearcrawlfoundation.org, I believe.
Yep.
Lots of good stuff to find out. Lots of the community, lots of great pics. You can sign up. You can donate. You can just sign up and meet us here at 7 o'clock in the mornings when we offer it. And it's a beautiful thing.
Awesome. Thanks for doing it.
Right on.
Awesome.
Amy Haskell. I'm from Chester, Vermont.
Yeah, welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
Andy Haskell, Chester, Vermont.
And how was the teddy bear crawl?
The teddy bear crawl was really fun.
Yeah.
And this year it wasn't as muddy as last year.
Correct.
So I got to keep my shoes for the whole thing. But it was really fun. And it's such a great cause.
Yeah.
So.
How'd you enjoy it, Andy?
I liked it. I liked the mud last year a little bit more. We named a section the Pit of Despair last year.
I remember that.
Because it was a shoe thief.
Yep.
And it wasn't there this year, so I was a little sad about that. But it's a great cause. Mainly, I just walk them.
Yeah.
I love to donate. I love the cause. I walk it. If Amy needs help walking or crawling or any of that, that's what I'm there for. But really, I just donate and I just walk it and have fun and enjoy it with everybody first thing in the morning.
And it's cool to experience the kids course too. What were some of your favorite obstacles?
I love the tunnel.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
And the tunnel is one of my favorites.
Yeah, it was a good hike
but
too. Which was
it was great. It was downhill, so I was really fast, and so that was great.
Good. What'd you enjoy out there, Andy?
Funny thing is, I got to throw the spear, and I almost missed it. It's like, 10 feet? And I am terrible at the spear, so it was almost embarrassing.
Gotta get that practice. And then final thoughts on why people should check out the Teddy Bear Crawl.
The Teddy Bear Crawl is a great cause.
Yeah.
It really is. It buys teddy bears for kids in hospitals, and it's such a great crawl.
Sweet. Yeah. And final thoughts as well.
So 100% of the money that is raised for these teddy bear crawls goes directly to children. Mark doesn't take a single penny from it. It's all out of his pocket, his expenses, traveling and everything. And the guy is a wonderful man. We love supporting him, and it brings smiles to children that are at places nobody wants to be in a hospital, and they don't have a choice. So to bring them a teddy bear makes everybody's day. It's just a wonderful thing.
Some semblance of comfort, to be sure. Awesome. Well, thanks for taking it on, guys. Good to see you again.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Alexis, and I'm from Worcester, Massachusetts.
Laura, and I'm from Cambridge, New York.
Awesome. And how did you enjoy the Teddy Bear Crawl today?
I ran with Amy and Andy Haskell, and I enjoyed it. Always have.
Yeah.
I also did. It was kind of my warm-up this morning.
Yeah.
I'm hurting from yesterday, so.
Fair. Yeah. We're all a little stiff. This helps limber us up a little bit. A little less muddy than last year, right?
Oh, my God, yeah. I only have mud on my feet this year, and last year I had mud all over me, so.
And then what do you enjoy for obstacles out there?
I find the walls probably the easiest for me. I don't really need help getting over those. I'm scared of heights, so the A-frame kind of sucks, but
But you did it.
I did it. I did do it.
And then what are you doing for events this weekend as well?
Yesterday I did the super and the sprint. Did the super with Laura, and then I ran the sprint with a bunch of us with Amy and Andy. Today we're both doing the sprint again.
Awesome. Love it. And then what do you enjoy so much about Spartan in these events?
I like that I can be outside and feel productive actually doing something. I also like the t-shirt and the medal at the end.
Yeah,
it's a pretty good motivating factor.
It's a banana, but a kiwi.
Yeah, the kiwi saved my life yesterday. I think.
You're right, absolutely.
Yeah.
And then final thoughts on the Teddy Bear Foundation.
I mean, I absolutely love it. I'm excited to do it again at Obstacle Wonderland.
That medal looks amazing.
It does. I mean, looking at the one, it looks like Steve right now. But I was looking at the other one, and it's a Halloween-themed one, so that's going to be fun to get.
That's tempting for sure. And then just final thoughts on the weekend.
It's a long weekend, but I'm excited to keep going, honestly. Yesterday was my first super ever.
Oh, congrats.
Thank you. So I'm excited to try to get a sprint in today, and then I just have to get the last piece of the puzzle, a beast. Yeah.
Beast are you going for?
I was signed up for Killington, but I think we're going to Florida now.
Nice. Go Florida. Go to Florida. It will take your soul. And then the second time you have to go back to Killington to get your soul back. But that's Killington for you.
Yes.
So Florida might be better.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, great job today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, bud. Name and where you're from.
Kiefer Callisto from New Bedford, Massachusetts.
How'd the sprint go for you?
The race was fun. It was fun. I missed the spear early, so it's kind of demoralizing right from the rip. But hey, you know what? We're here for a good time, get a good workout, enjoy the beautiful morning with the friends, and yeah, absolutely. You gotta love the any chance you can to do hard things. That's why we're here. That's why everyone's here.
We think we saw you for a little bit doing the super too. How did the super go yesterday?
Same story with the super. Missed the spear.
Yeah.
God, gotta practice
Some
it.
of them were too short.
Yeah, I don't know. I shanked it to the right both times. I gotta work on that. I gotta get the setup in my backyard going again. But yeah, no, it was a great weekend. I love this race. Obviously from Massachusetts, so a lot of my hometown crew is here. So
Yeah.
that's why I look forward to it. You know, the results are what the results are, but hey, it's all good. We'll get them next time. Absolutely.
Something fun that they did this time was they had the bucket carry to the rope climb to the bucket carry. What did you think about that?
It was cool. I mean, anytime they throw something different over here, it's you'll take it. You know, obviously you see a lot of the same obstacles over and over again. So, kudos to them and the race director for spicing it up a little bit. You know, we'll take whatever we can get around here. So we'll go from there. But yeah, hopefully they implement different things like this. Going forward, like whether it's an obstacle within the carry, I think is a good idea. The double A-frames, which is kind of cool.
I don't know if I've ever seen that before.
Yeah. They got the helix back. I feel like I've done like 30 races without seeing.
Never done a helix before.
Yeah. I was like, whoa! They got the dusted off the old helix obstacle, and then next thing you know, they'll throw the the cage one, whatever the one that one was.
Pipe
the pipe layer. Yeah. Who knows? Might see pipe layer back.
That one was too much.
Yeah.
A lot of material for like
Absolutely.
not a lot of obstacles.
Yeah. But yeah, no. Hey, we'll take it. It's a great weekend. So, looking forward to the next one, Philly, in a month, and that's it. Ready to rip.
Any other like hybrid races you got coming up?
Doing 4 High Rocks races in Boston at the end of next month, then Toronto. Yeah. It's you got it, my man. You got it. We got.
They were supposed to do it in like 2021.
Yeah.
Roll it back.
So definitely all in on High Rocks races for the rest of the year. Just can't pass the opportunity to freaking go run in the woods with your boys. So that's why I'm here today. But yeah, no, back to being cool in the air conditioning for the rest of the year. So we'll take it. We'll take it.
Awesome. Good seeing you as always, man.
Appreciate you, Mike. Thank you, bud.
Yeah, awesome.
Welcome back.
Thank you to all of the athletes and vendors that took the time to talk to me both on and off the mic. I definitely talked to more people and a lot longer to people off the mic, so that's why this episode is so much shorter. But hey, that's how it be sometimes. 4 related episodes. 24.
Boston Spartan Sprints, Hurricane Heat 114, Ian's Recovery, Color Me Rad, Father's Day Children's Museum 5K, Brockton Knocks Down Diabetes, and the Lazy Lobster 10 Miler.
That's when our episode names were way too long back in 2017. Also, episode 31.
Boston Spartan Supers,
which was back in 2017 as well. And then at episode 123.
Boston Spartan Sprint with Elites and another giveaway.
Yeah, episode 29. That was in 2019. And then for episode 241.
New England Spartan Super and Sprint with Kelly Sullivan.
That was in the year of 2021. And then episode 293.
Spartan New England Super and Sprint with Elites.
That was from year 2022. And then episode 398.
New England Spartan Super Sprint and Teddy Bear Crawl.
Yeah, that was from last year, which was very similar to how this episode went, from what I remember.
Subscribe and follow wherever you get your podcasts. We are on all of the podcast players. And if you like what you heard, leave us a review on that Purple Podcast app.
Yeah, you can follow us on social media. Again, mostly on Instagram. That's where we put the polls, our posts, all that stuff. I think some of the stuff gets cross-posted on Facebook, but I don't really check it much at all. Patreon. You can also support us for as little as $2, as many as $10. It helps us financially cover the costs of going to all these events, doing all the things that we do. Coming up next, either a long-awaited book interview or the guest that I was interested in having on the show last month. I think for him it might be the last time of reserve a spot for him, so most likely it'll be the book review. So
okay,
we'll have to reach out to her. Caitlin, got a quote or a joke?
I do. My quote is, "There is beauty in knowing that you can make it to the other side of it all. Trust and believe that you can and you will." And then my joke is, why couldn't the pirate play cards?
Why?
He was sitting on the deck.
Nice. All right, well, that just about wraps it up. My name is Michael Stefano.
And my name is Caitlin Ritter.
We'll talk to you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening.
We hope you're feeling motivated, inspired, and ready to take on your next race or training run.
If you've enjoyed this week's episode, leave us a review
and share it with your fellow adventurous friends.
Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Obstacle Running Adventures.
Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode.
Join us every week for more news, stories, and interviews from the community.
Our intro song was Streaker by Straight Up.
Our outro music is Iron Paw by The Best.
So I'm recording you or you're recording me?
I'm recording you.
Okay, sure.
It's a podcast.
Then I get to, oh, perfect.
Yeah, so I'm covering the event. I talked to all the vendors that took the time to come out and everything.
That's
so
awesome.
We're doing it for a little
Perfect.
bit.
How long is it going to take?
3-4 minutes.
Oh,
okay.
fine.